Most dog beds for large dogs flatten or lose support quickly. I tested 5 large dog beds that actually maintain support and comfort for years. What I discovered about foam density and construction will prevent you from buying beds that collapse within months. Here we go. Starting off at number 5, this one tackles joint pain and accessibility in ways most large dog beds skip. We have the Bedsure XL Orthopedic Dog Bed. What caught my attention right away was the 3-bolster design with that lowered front entry. Most beds force older dogs to step over a tall edge, which can be tough on arthritic hips. This one drops that front barrier down so your dog can walk in without straining their joints every single time they settle in for a nap. The support system uses shredded foam instead of a solid block. That means you can actually redistribute the fill to match your dog's weight distribution. If they always sleep on one side, you're not stuck with permanent flat spots. The base layer is extra thick too, doubling up compared to standard beds and giving you that buffer between your dog and the hard floor. Here's where it gets interesting. The Sherpa material isn't just about looking cozy. It actually provides warmth retention, which matters more than people think. Joint stiffness gets worse in cold conditions. That plush surface helps maintain a comfortable temperature while they sleep, which can reduce morning stiffness. Now, the waterproof liner sits underneath a removable, machine-washable cover. You can toss the whole cover in the wash without exposing the foam to moisture. The EHEYCIGA certification means the materials are tested for harmful substances, which is reassuring when your dog spends hours with their face pressed into it. Plus, there's a non-slip bottom to keep everything in place on tile or hardwood. What really convinced me was how this addresses the full experience for aging large dogs. The easy entry, the supportive bolsters for their head and neck, the warmth, and the customizable foam. It's not just about padding, it's about reducing strain at every touch point throughout the day. Keep in mind that shredded foam will compress differently than solid memory foam. You'll need to fluff and redistribute it occasionally to maintain even support. Link is in the description. Next up at number 4. If your large dog struggles with anxiety or constantly circles before settling down, this addresses that specific behavior. We have the LEXTRO Orthopedic Waterproof Dog Bed. Here's what surprised me. The C-shaped design isn't just about aesthetics. It actually mimics the shape of a den or burrow, which taps into your dog's natural nesting instincts. That raised edge gives them something to curl against, which can genuinely reduce anxiety and help them relax faster. It's not just a bolster for comfort. It's serving as a psychological cue for safety. The sleeping surface uses a 4-inch egg crate foam system. Those concave and convex patterns distribute weight evenly across your dog's body, which helps with joint pain and keeps their spine in a natural curve. The foam has high resilience, so it bounces back instead of creating permanent flat spots where they always lay. Now, the waterproof protection sits under a removable cover with a 3-sided zipper. That means you can strip the whole thing off quickly without wrestling with tight corners. The pineapple pattern velvet surface is soft against their skin and retains warmth, which matters more for joint stiffness than most people realize. You can toss the cover in the washing machine and the foam stays completely protected from moisture. Where this really shines is for dogs who need that den-like security. Combined with orthopedic support, the raised edges double as a head pillow while giving them that enclosed feeling. Plus, the non-slip bottom keeps everything stable when they step in and out. Keep in mind, the dimensions are 36 by 27 inches, which works well for medium to large dogs up to 50 pounds, but extra large breeds might find it snug. Link is in the description. At number 3, if waterproofing is more than just nice to have for your household, this one approaches it differently. We have the BFPETHOME Large Orthopedic Waterproof Bed. Most beds claim waterproof covers, but this puts the protection where it actually matters. The waterproof layer sits underneath the removable cover, directly around the foam core. That means accidents, drool, or spills never reach the egg crate foam itself. You're not just wiping down a surface, you're protecting the actual support structure from moisture damage that ruins beds over time. The egg crate foam design is worth explaining. Those peaks and valleys distribute your dog's weight across multiple contact points instead of concentrating pressure on hips and shoulders. For dogs dealing with arthritis or joint pain, that even distribution reduces pressure points while they sleep. The high density means it bounces back instead of compressing flat after a few months. Now, the U-shaped bolster setup gives you 3 raised sides instead of a full surround. That leaves one side completely open, so your dog can stretch out fully or curl up against the bolsters, depending on how they feel. The 3.5-inch height on those sides provides head and neck support without boxing them in. It's that balance between security and freedom of movement. Here's what makes maintenance actually practical. The three-side zipper design means you can strip the entire cover off without fighting with tight corners or flipping the whole bed upside down. The rose pattern plush isn't just decorative either. That textured surface has a calming effect and stays gentle on their nose and paws, which matters for dogs who dig or nest before settling in. For real-world use, this makes sense when you need genuine protection against accidents while maintaining orthopedic support. The 42 by 30 inch size handles large dogs, up to 80 pounds, comfortably. Keep in mind that fixed foam doesn't offer the customization of shredded fill, so what you get is what you work with. You'll find the link in the description. These products are great, but there are hundreds of deals every day, and most of them are trash. That's why I pick the 5 best from each category every day and post them for free on Telegram. And you can choose only the categories that interest you, with zero spam. Link in the description. Next up at number 2. This one combines 2 foam systems in ways that really make sense for dogs who need both contouring and pressure relief. We have the EHEYCIGA Orthopedic XL Dog Bed. The support core uses memory foam layered with egg crate foam. That dual system is actually smart. Memory foam contours to your dog's body shape and provides that sink-in comfort. The egg crate layer underneath distributes weight across those peaks and valleys, which reduces pressure on joints and keeps their spine aligned naturally. What makes this work for older dogs is how those 2 foams interact. You get the adaptive support of memory foam for joint pressure relief, plus the even weight distribution of egg crate to prevent concentrated pressure points. It's addressing 2 different support needs at once instead of forcing you to choose between comfort and structure. The sofa bed design with 3-sided bolsters creates that den-like security while leaving one side open. Your dog can curl against the raised edges for head and neck support, or stretch out completely without feeling boxed in. Those bolsters encourage them to nestle in, which can help anxious dogs settle faster. Now the waterproofing sits between the fleece surface and bottom fabric. That protects the sleeping area from accidents and drool. But here's the honest part. The faux linen sides aren't waterproof, so if your dog tends to lean against the sides when they're wet or has accidents near the edges, you'll need to spot clean those areas. The fleece surface does more than feel soft. It retains warmth, which helps with joint stiffness. Cold surfaces make arthritis worse. That cozy layer maintains a comfortable temperature while they rest. The removable cover comes off with a zipper for machine washing. The foam core stays protected and dry during cleaning. Just pull the cover, toss it in the wash, and you're maintaining hygiene without exposing the foam to moisture. For large dogs dealing with joint pain who need that combination of contouring comfort and pressure distribution, this delivers both without making you pick one over the other. Keep in mind, the sides aren't fully waterproof, so placement matters if your dog has frequent accidents. Check the link in the description. Before we reveal our number 1, be sure to check out the description below for the freshest deals on each of these items. And finally, number 1. This is where thoughtful design meets genuine orthopedic support, without the compromises. We have the Bedsure Orthopedic Dog Bed. Here's what most people miss. The egg crate foam isn't just about cushioning. Those peaks and valleys create multiple contact points that distribute your dog's full weight evenly. That means pressure doesn't concentrate on hips and shoulders like it does with flat foam. For large dogs dealing with arthritis or joint stiffness, that even distribution throughout the night makes a real difference in how they move the next morning. The 4-sided bolster design does something the 3-sided versions can't. Your dog gets full surround support, no matter which direction they face. But here's the smart part. That lowered front entrance drops down, so they're not climbing over a tall edge every time they settle in. Older dogs with hip issues don't have to strain their joints just to lie down. It's accessibility built into security. Now, the waterproof liner sits directly around the foam core. Accidents, drool, or spills never touch the support structure. You're protecting the actual orthopedic system from moisture damage that ruins beds over time. The cover pulls off with a zipper in seconds, and goes straight into the washing machine. The foam stays completely dry during cleaning. What really sets this apart is the material safety. The foam is CertiPlus certified, and the entire bed carries Ecotech standard certification. That means tested for harmful substances. When your dog spends hours with their face pressed into this, those certifications matter. The flannel surface provides warmth retention too, which helps reduce joint stiffness in colder conditions. For large dogs who need the complete package of joint support, practical maintenance, and verified safety, this delivers without forcing you to compromise on any single aspect. Keep in mind, the 35-inch size works well for most large breeds, but extra large dogs, over 90 pounds, might need to size up. Link is in the description. Now you know exactly which beds maintain support for years and prevent your dog from suffering on flattened foam. For senior dogs with severe mobility issues. Number 5. With customizable shredded foam and easy entry. For serious waterproofing against accidents. Number 3. Protects the actual foam core. For complete orthopedic support. With safety certifications. Number 1 delivers everything. Pet bed prices spike during spring adoption season, so check the links in the description now.